Hello lads and ladies, my name is Jay I'm Barista and welcome to a new stream video whenever you're watching this. And welcome back to Nobody Wants to Die. If you don't know this game, last time we had struggles because my face and this game doesn't like each other very much, which is a little bit sad. I like my face and I like this game. That doesn't work together very well. It just didn't work. Crash. Didn't restart. Wait, did the game really crash on me? But why? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hello, Fabio. Apparently the game just fucking crashed on me. And I think I have to fix that by using...
Your 3-month sub anniversary. Let's go.
I'd have to close Nobody Wants to Die. Because Nobody Wants to Die suddenly doesn't want to work, which is very fucking disappointing. Which is very disappointing.
Nobody wants to die, I beg to differ. M0URS. Thanks for subscribing for 2 months. Poggies.
Nice. Except for the fact that it's 2 months, not free like you said.
I've been subbed for 3 months, just 2 months continuously.
That's not how that works at all, but okay. I'm actually surprised that I can move. Like, I won't be able to move as soon as the game starts, but...
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the
just look at the message.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, good.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything.
Also, just go study or play Doom.
You weren't fucking there.
Nah, you cannot stay here, come on.
Price the green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you sent me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? We're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
No, you can't do that. Also, why can't I see shit? What? Why do I have... What is this perspective? Oh, I'm lying down.
Bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case? Steiner's just trying to cover his own ass. Hide behind regulations, minimize damage, not solve the case. I thought he had bigger balls. Fuck. Learn something new every day, I guess. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all?
Also, hello, thank you both for joining in. I forgot to say that.
Man he is.
Thank you, Fabio. Thank you, Mort.
Some depraved bastard, driven with gold, so disconnected from the rest of humanity, he thinks he can kill whoever he wants, whenever he feels like it. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason.
Can't expose Sarah.
As much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that.
Definitely.
This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon light. An infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night.
Oh
I
my god.
know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat.
When I'm falling.
It's like somebody's chained a fucking boulder to me and shoved me off a cliff.
Yeah. Again, this architecture is amazing. I love every single second of it.
Oh, fuck.
Streets. Amsterdam Avenue, Manhattan.
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it. Old Zed.
Man's classic.
Classic. True professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from.
Ha!
The opera. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
Ha!
One of the most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful.
Yeah, rich ass restaurants. That's how they are. Ah, there's something.
Starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless. Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air.
Your bags. Thank you. And let's see if we can find something else. Again, I love this architecture so much. Not just, you said another starless night? So there is no giant metal roof over our head? Which actually would have made sense. But apparently it ain't. Also, I'm actually surprised that I can move. I'm very surprised that I can move. The game has to suffer a little bit for it, but... A three-headed baseball player? Well, he's definitely ahead. 3 times.
Just you and me. Suppose I could have borrowed something from Icarus. Oh well. Too late now.
it away for now. I have other things to do. Which is looking at everything else. Acid rain. Citizens, ambient pollution density is increasing by 2% each year. This translates into a need for more frequent decontamination, as well as a general decrease in bodily endurance. Reduce your exhaust emissions in the name of the common good. Okay.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
Honestly, that looks fucking sick as fuck. Put down.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again. Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later.
Oh, there's another thing. Edgar Green dead. Refuses to. We've received information from unofficial sources about the possible final death of Edward Green. Not a single case of unsuccessful ichoroid transplantation has happened in over 100 years. So what could be the cause of this tragedy? What do you mean? Apparently our wife died last week. And also wasn't able to be transplanted to a different body. So what the fuck do you mean? Does the world not know about the death of our dearest wife? Preposterous.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
I feel his breath on my neck. We don't have a moment to lose. We must bite. Complete the plan. Green. You know what? Take moonshine. Let's drink a little bit of it. What's the worst that can happen, isn't it?
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
Garbage.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which will bring you live in just a moment in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Huh. Should we call Sarah? Do we have other options? Also, you have a fucking broken window. I thought you got your fucking car from the shop last week. Huh?
My chicken is pretty pink, but that's okay, right, Chad?
Are we eating out about chicken to eat or chicken that is still alive with no feathers? Because what I'm about to say highly depends on that.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night.
Eat.
Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Both.
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the...
Also, no, it shouldn't be pink at all. You should definitely let it cook a little bit longer. I mean, ain't that obvious?
news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something
It's okay,
about it.
I'll still eat it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my
Okay.
first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
So I didn't give a shit about.
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's such an issue with politicians. A weird thing that I have to say here. We have a political party in Germany that used to be really down to earth. Like, they were so down to earth. They weren't even fucking wearing suits. Like, these guys sometimes showed up in fucking sweatpants and whatnot to a fucking political meeting. And they actually had a real impact for a while. Both are called the Greens, back, because they were the eco party, like the one that is supposed to be all nature and whatnot. And the thing is, back in the day, they were, like, actually really fucking good. But nowadays, because they are relatively big, they are just as corrupt as every other godforsaken political party in Germany. But back in the day, they were, like, the goats. Like, they didn't give a shit about what other people thought. They just said the things that they thought were right. But, yeah, things change. The original head of the party is long dead now, and no one really gives a shit. It's very sad. How literally every fucking party in Germany nowadays is corrupt as hell. The only thing that keeps them from what do they want? Everybody getting drunk and basically just work for them like fucking slave labor, like fucking slaves. The only thing that keeps them from technically making everybody slaves like that is the Geneva Convention and the fact that in the German Grundgesetz we have things that literally say that every human has the right to live the way they want to, and that no one is allowed to impede on the freedom of others. Which is something that is not written in America for some fucking reason, which is why people can literally fire you if you don't accept to work for 12 hours in one go every fucking day.
Loth, you're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Boundaries still exist. We may not cross them, but some people are just evil and don't try to understand them.
Why?
Because they're bastards, and only other bastards can understand them.
Okay, hang on, Mr. Pessimism. Did you just admit there are good people in the world? And they include us?
Let's hope so. Otherwise we're in deep shit.
Yeah, I like them.
That sounds more like you. I was starting to worry. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but looks like we're on the same page. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
And I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
Yeah, let's go with a more hopeful option.
Rachel believes it too.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit.
That's an interesting question. In this case, I think he would choose.
Maybe I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Ah.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Huh.
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
It doesn't matter. It's just someone making money from it.
James, you're talking bullshit. It's your duty to do that.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. We can handle it.
Do you think people can swap?
What are the weirdest synchro issues you've heard of?
I only know cases from police files, and they're
They're not very amusing.
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, tasted sounds, and reacted to smells like he could physically touch them.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident one morning.
Whoa, did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it. The smells killed him.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
What?
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a trip prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
This? Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You
Ah.
will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Kara, badge number 984.
Department of
Department
Mortality.
of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Just picking up some extra cash on sick leave. Ventilator cleaning. Smells fucking horrible. Pays decent.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Good question. Shit, he was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now! Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see him!
What the fuck?
The evidence from Icarus. Fuck! They're gonna take us both in!
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse!
We're placing you under arrest.
I don't want to do that anymore. I mean, continue, obviously.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
Good. Can I skip every time? Yes, we're gonna redo all that stuff. I'm sorry. Oh, we're saved even here. Nice.
Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
Look, I'm just an ordinary citizen who doesn't want any trouble.
And what are you doing here at this hour?
Resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Kara, badge number 984.
Mm-hmm.
He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Nice.
Shit. It really is that psycho from the train. One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
I had to take an extra job, like everybody else in the department. You know how it is.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out. Vehicle get those marks.
It's dirty work.
Good question. Shit, he was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
What? But why? Is there only a bad ending?
Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus? Fuck! They're gonna take us both in!
Guys, come on. Can't we just talk? One cop to another. Let me explain. I'm sure we can sort it all out.
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse!
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58, floor 117. Repeat, all nearby units. Staff, repeat, burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58, floor 117. Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
Nice. The thing is, because we played it cool this time. Because we played it cooler this time, they didn't expect us to be a threat.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Bait? Did you call in a fake burglary?
Oh, you.
Well.
I'm
Saving
impressed.
my ass.
Nice.
One thing though, cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
Oh, I love her. Sarah is amazing. So far, she's my favorite character, and I don't even know what she looks like.
I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Seriously? Shit, I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file. You got to learn to control them.
Why do you think I drink so much?
But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
And I won't be as funny. Besides,
And it won't be as funny.
Not the same.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep
Ah.
on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats.
Not the demons.
Not the demons.
You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was Goya, I think.
Suddenly you know art.
I'm such a renaissance man. I have many talents.
Then haul your talented ass off to bed before you get in trouble. Over and out.
Well, I want to improve it a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Get to know each other better. Aww. Nice. I really like Sarah so far. Also, I don't quite know how the thing with her body works so far. Because, okay, for what I understand so far, everybody's like part of a body subscription that you are, per government regulations, are supposed to have. Like, which basically means if you die, you get a new body. But the thing is, where do those bodies come from? If people are basically made to live for such a long time, that also means that people are having their bodies for a longer time, technically. And usually when you die, your personality and your mind gets swapped into another body. But where does that body come from? Like, is there some cloning stuff in the background going on, or is there something that I don't know about people actually dying more often than not to real causes? Like, or is it that if they die, their body gets if their personality gets transferred, but their body gets patched up and then revitalized by sending a new character in? I'm not sure. This is confusing, but hey, that's cool. I'm trying to move forward, but nothing happens for some reason.
Rachel.
No, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. What the fuck? No! That's seaweed! I mean, it isn't, but it looks like glowing space seaweed. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. In my opinion. Come on, go further. Go farther.
Rachel!
Wait waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too.
Fun.
Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
What is that? Like that thing on the left. What is that supposed to be? Also, this was such a nice little section. It was really nice. I don't know, that little I love interpersonal things in stories. But that's almost one of the most important things in a story, in my opinion. If, for example, a anime or another series can have the best story in the fucking world, but if the characters aren't fun or don't interact with each other in a way that is satisfying,
Driving like this.
then it's just bullshit. Sorry.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
Time to lurky lurk while I draw.
Can I just kill myself, by the way? Well, honestly, I don't want to find out, but it would be fun if that would be an option. Just like in real life. And then it fails, just like in real life. Eat some booze? Ask for Tom. Hey Thomas, do you have some boobs? Oh, it's booze. I'm sorry. I thought you were like offering different services. I'm joking, very obviously.
Not good.
Welcome home.
Game froze. Nice.
James, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck.
Come on.
Where are the fucking drugs?
He sounds like he could use a joint.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. Glad he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
Get up from this couch and grab my drugs. I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs. Damn.
Fuck.
D. I think I had a...
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that.
Wow, this hurts. Of course that's empty.
This one either.
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak. You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
Come on. Ah, there it is. Don't. Ah, there are some in it.
Good luck with that. The city is on fire!
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
The Hestia module. Is that the Hestia module? How does that work? Do I have to know how that works? I'm not sure. Carry on my wayward son. Also, I'm currently drinking Monster. A monster. Who is a monster under my bed?
Logged. James, Kara. Welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very
What?
literally, but perfect. Please select a seat. Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
What do you mean? Wow, this is cool.
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please, try to do this. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Ah, nice. Take. Huh.
A new body? A new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
Maybe for you.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life.
Ah, sit down.
Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
What the? This is what happened to a train?
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously? I had a chance to hit it, but my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me, Seth.
Huh. Nice.
Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck. I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try.
Nice.
I had to get him. Dispense justice. The bastard kept eluding me.
Okay. See it. I see it. I see it. No, I have to get onto the train. Onto the car train thing. Yes.
I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks.
Hmm.
But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable situation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
But wait, this is us.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
Okay. Yeah, that sounded a little bad. Let's play some hide and seek. After the after party, you can come home with me.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
Back to work.
9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck!
Yeah, how the fuck?
Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Phew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Ah!
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Nice. Logging in.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting. Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was. I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
Serpent symbol.
Damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre.
Symbol on the tree,
Only
tree
the
and
date on
safe.
Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something. You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis.
Ah.
Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James!
Sorry.
Okay.
That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
How she pretends to be the expert in this case for a second. That's so funny. Green's
So the launch
last
of the
letter.
photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
One caught couple carried out last will of a friend who went on. So fun, yeah, ancient. Nah, that's nothing. It would have been fun. Toxicology of Icarus. Jane Sommer scarf.
The famous psychologist, back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
Okay, toxicology of Icarus. Some patron and shareholder of.
Burned to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No.
Nah, why would I laugh about a corpse? In a world where people seem to value staying alive way too much.
I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer. Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Zekerite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final death.
Ah,
Both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking
Definitely.
for here? Sarah, this guy also built this building, right?
Built it? I mean, he added more floors to it. I don't think anyone builds buildings from scratch.
nowadays.
In my day. Let's follow this.
Suspicious duo. Dean Church Colette, wealthy developer. Why? Science law. Fucking demo.
James.
Just wondering.
I mean, makes sense, doesn't it?
Shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
Dean may have been working for someone else.
Sorry to say, but it looks like our old bastard is deep in someone's pocket.
But what did he really want? What did he need the plans for?
Your questions keep getting better. We missed something at Green's. Something damn important.
Yeah,
As long
totally.
as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Nice.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Ah, fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late.
Don't fall into madness.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
I mean, yeah, definitely. That checks out. %.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I mean,
Good to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Green Tower.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Yeah, there it is.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Use X-ray. Ah, sure.
We're talking.
Ah, nice.
Let's keep it simple.
Going from corner to corner isn't simple.
I don't know. I'm looking.
Huh. Put down. It doesn't open that. That is a little disappointing. That is a very disgusting and disturbing piece of art. That is a very washy castle. That's where the name Washi's Castle comes from. I know. I'm a comedical genius. Edward Green. Okay, seeing this now makes so much more sense.
fucking safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
See something else?
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Not like I didn't break the law this week.
James,
It's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
Yep, X-rayed.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
Storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Ugh, never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
The wall is a meter from the safe.
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected. What next?
We have a card. Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see you develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it. James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I didn't want to be in here yet.
At a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds a stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions.
Take photo.
Theodore Coven. What are you doing here?
Hmm.
If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear. Formal dress. A meeting? With the murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Huh.
What?
What? From a mortal era. I didn't even find everything in the last room.
Making a mess. Get your act together. Don't you already know who the murderer is?
James?
tried to, you know.
Are you there?
Sarah?
Oh, this hurts.
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news. You're late for the party.
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him and the law now. Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline.
Huh.
He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
Nice time! Shenanigans.
Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? Where's the killer?
Analyze.
Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor
Take a look.
speeds. Take that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this?
Huh.
Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
What happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head.
Nice. Why is everybody shooting each other? Huh.
Who brings
Pick
a
up.
gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
Yeah, absolutely. I can see people how people might be like put off about that.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
What the?
Shootout started. You probably didn't consider that. You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
Huh. Still that way? Who's X-ray?
He aimed toward the piano.
pick up. It's a notebook!
How to quell the masses. Oh, nice. They even think about us after hours.
Well, their plans will have to wait.
How to quell the masses strategy. 3 pillars of action. Trisha. As senator against the government, she will gain the trust of the masses and direct attention to something other than the bill. For what? Chris, Governor will don't increase security measures. Terrorism. Caters terms for distraction. Target of assistance. Send it out to all 3 by tomorrow. Huh.
Glass? A lot of shrapnel? Where did it come from? I'll get back to that.
What is that?
Weird. The trail ends here.
Huh.
Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
Huh. That's right.
You got hit by a truck? Blagojevich. Journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
The Blagojevich die. UV lamp.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
Pick up.
This company. I'm asking the questions this time. Sorry it's too late. As if he flew over the barrier?
Huh.
It's not everything. Gotta be more. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down.
Mr. Blagojevich, together with the council, we have received your request.
Propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down.
And would like to invite you to the club. The date and time will be delivered discreetly by courier. If you decide to come in a different shell, please bring an invitation with you. Looking forward to seeing you.
Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
Huh. Nice.
Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? Doesn't make sense.
Drawing complete.
Oh, what was it about? What kind of drug are we talking here?
It's too rich for my blood.
Huh.
A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me.
Glass shard. Ah, there they are. Found them.
Bingo. So you were sitting here. You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that?
You should be there.
That's where you were hiding.
What do you mean that's what you were hiding? I have no idea what you're talking about. Also, thank you for coming back, Fabio. I do,
Fucking wiring. You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
Yeah, definitely.
When he was done running, he fell limply. Maybe he died in flight.
Analysis.
Yet something or someone stopped him.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
Here comes Sure.
Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves company, especially in the Force. Is she your liaison?
I'm off duty.
Right.
This reminds me of something. I borrowed one from Icarus. Less and less pleasant memories. High voltage. Must be powering something big. Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption.
Okay.
Couldn't he just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
What?
Now I know where the damn glass came from. I thought nothing could surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos. When you're left with no desires except to kill, then it's high time to die indeed.
Yeah, I'm not that comfortable with that stuff.
Knew a guy who raised money for a movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding conditions. You can't show it like that. The kiss is too long. Costumes like this aren't appropriate for kids.
LMAO.
Himself. But she censored articles about it and nobody found out. Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll. Blood trail. And anything else? Burnt. Someone was shooting at close range. It's time for pictures of your friend.
Yeah.
I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun. Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
What?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you stood on the right side. I thought you might be worth the risk.
How fucking kind of you.
Use X-ray? Okay. What the fuck did Fate do to him?
Hear me out.
What?
Drake Star. I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's
If the game was
husband.
called Nobody Wants to Get
We've
Freaky.
always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's an expensive fetish.
Definitely. Use X-ray. You have 2 holes in it.
Rider, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Wait, hear me out. If a game was called Nobody Wants to Get Freaky. No, 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 don't.
It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially
Fine.
when it helps to establish a shooting position.
Oh, titties. Also.
Who are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
Huh.
Wonder who painted it.
Want one for the living room?
Not sure it matches my couch.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I just want someone to
Suddenly a
be that open about that stuff.
Star. It looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds.
Use feel
Blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
Before you got her. She was bleeding like hell.
And reconstruct.
Dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape?
Ah, there's a knife. Pick up.
Toy. Sharp. The senator must have held it.
And it's made out of Damast steel.
Yours too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
You know what Damast is, right? Damast is one of the strongest and most unique kind of metal smithing. It makes blades, first of all, extremely fucking sharp, and also gives it a kind of marbling, as you can see. Technically, if you make two Damast knives in the same fucking way, exactly the same, they will not be the exact same. Like, you might have the exact same blade shape and whatnot, but the marbling is always different.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her. Was she waiting for her moment?
Oh, I know what happened.
Same weapon?
Examine.
Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadus.
Analyze.
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you? Tongue bled. And burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. The 9mm beats a piece of steel. She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else attention?
Reconstruct.
She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach.
Analysis.
A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
Reconstruct.
Lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where? Maybe when they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations.
I mean, I had sexier masks on.
Pretty much everyone here knows each other.
Still so many things to do. Too many ways. Too many people are causing too many problems. It's not enough love to go around. Can't you see this is the land of confusion?
A recording console. I wonder what it turns on.
I mean, based on the footage, it might turn me on. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Okay, I'm starting to get tired. It's not necessarily a very good thing.
What does she have to do with all this?
Jane Selma.
Gee, we go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see?
And at point.
Did you leave the shrine with the weapons? Very subtle.
Huh. Then
I'll check to see if any victims were killed with this gun. .9mm, 5 bullets, half-empty clip. Did the killer shoot it? Or did they shoot at him?
good question. Okay, good. But where am I supposed to go?
You know what I think?
What do you think?
Here? Rachel would be disappointed, but I'm not too surprised.
I wish this game was for Friday so I could call it Freaky Friday. Freaky Monday does T have a ring to it.
You felt like she was always rooting for you. Sports buff. A true journalist. Cut down by a psychopath.
What a green hide of a monitoring screen.
Right. Right.
Well...
Let's see
Nice.
where you take me.
Drapo.
No, and only for one reason. I don't understand your reasoning.
Another. This must be a dead end.
Because they're getting freaky.
That doesn't mean I'm going to
Duh.
agree with you. I'm also getting so incredibly tired, but I'm...
Cables run deeper.
Man.
X-ray. Can't you see it's just a land of confusion? Nice.
Fuck. Not now. It's so close.
Ah, come on, man. I'm also lagging. Oh my god. Oh, wait, what?
Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
When did I get out of here?
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them. I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. The youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
Gender male, body class A+, gendered age 21, certification no removed, special features, large muscle mass, info none.
YOLO.
Hello Maeve, how are you doing? Use X-ray. Ah.
Right in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
The former
May
owner
Billy
of the
Hot.
stabbed body.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm alive. I'm very, very tired, but I'm also alive. Come on, I already pressed read.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it,
Why are
they
you
lose their
tired?
bodies. But Icarites.
Oh, it was a
why is
long
anyone
day.
looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, it was a real long day. I'm just tired as hell.
See, was on the table at
How
Green's.
is your stream going?
He was here.
So far good. I would just like to remind you to read the rules
Green was
before
using the recordings for blackmail.
beforehand.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Yeah, OFC, dude.
This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
It makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary.
Is this your
Sarah
fave game?
Guy.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her,
Wait, first of all, it's not my favorite game so far. It is a really, really good game. Like, seriously. Nobody Wants to Die so far is so incredibly fun and thrilling. And I'm just too tired for these types of games. But I love it. It's so cool. The world is so interesting. The characters are actually kind of... well, they're nice. Well, they're nice as... grumpy old cop with a history and...
And freaky, don't forget freaky.
and naive appearing, but actually quite intelligent and daring female assistant go. But yeah.
find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me away. All those innocent souls.
Where are their Icarites?
You already know that. The actor was hung up on them.
Motherfuckers.
Leave this place and find Sarah. Sounds like a good idea. Also, this is so fucked up. Just imagine this. Like, this is not just normal webbing or something. That is the literal consciousness of people. These people have been ripped out their consciousness and woven into this rope. That is fucked up as hell.
I thought they were magical vines.
Now, the thing is, so far this game works a lot like Altered Carbon. There's a part of your body that is deeply linked with your brain and your consciousness, and that can basically be replaced and uploaded and whatnot. And in Altered Carbon, it's like a part of your vertebrae that gets replaced. So humans were like genetically modified to grow that instead of this normal part of a vertebrae. So people can literally upload and download their personalities with memories. And in this case, it's a part of your brain, like a small part of your brain that can also get like melted away. And that small part of your brain literally holds your entire personality and your memories on it. And basically, it's basically if I would have to explain it in some way, it would be like this part, just like the part of a vertebrae in Altered Carbon, work like the game. And your body is just the console that you play, that plays the game. So that, like, but in this game is like obviously the consciousness of you, and your body's just the hardware that runs it. So obviously the hardware can be damaged, can be faulty and whatnot, which is also why you can reawaken, in a body that has damages, in quotation marks, like for example allergies, or in our case was a drug addict. And this is like the literal consciousness of people that they hung him up on.
Wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her? This much gel could blow up the Senate.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
and the victims,
Maybe they want revenge.
what kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
Wait. Nobody wants to die. Leave open or close passage. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Huh. What means blow over? My brain doesn't comprehend that word. You can leave it open, your friend will find everything and it will weak. So we should close the passage, shouldn't we? Huh. Shouldn't we? Nobody wants to die. Leave passage open. just want to know the consequences of that thing. Come on. Let's close the passage. Resume. Close. Deep breath. Go back to where it all started.
The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in
2 hour
hell,
mark.
the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah.
Well, you just said it, Fabio. Which means that I have to say, I hope you had fun. For I had fun. And yes, I hope to see you in the next stream video.
I had fun.
Whenever you're watching this. Chilly.